I started making these sculptural pieces out of yarn, and I've been experimenting a lot more with them since I got a knitting machine. This piece is made up of a bunch of test pieces I made on the knitting machine while I was kind of figuring out what I wanted to do, and I really took my time making different variations of similar shapes. I kept a really detailed journal of how I make everything and kept altering things as I went. My favorite shape was this one I like to call the dumpling. These are all the shapes I made. I also knit a giant background piece to stretch over the canvas. I dyed the bottoms of the shapes green, which made them look like green onions. Then I flipped them over and I dyed the tops light orange. I went with these pale colors because they remind me of the smell of spring. Next was to sew the background onto the canvas, and I accidentally dyed it too dark, but that's okay. Good thing it's an experiment. I stuffed all my pieces and I spent the rest of the day rearranging them and sewing them to the canvas. I had no idea what I really wanted, so I had to cut them off and figure them out as I went. It took a lot longer than I had anticipated, but that's okay. I ended up at a place that I liked, but I cut it off because I forgot to paint the canvas underneath. I knew it was missing something, but luckily it was an easy fix. I painted the canvas and stitched it right back on. Putting that pop of green underneath really made a massive difference. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but it's made it so much better. Overall, I had a really great time experimenting with different shapes, and this really helped me decide what to do next. I could definitely improve my technique on the knitting machine, but that's why I'm practicing.